Hello everybody, my name is Shashank Shekhar. I am Master Teacher of Mathematics at Vedantu. We are presenting solutions for J Advanced Previous Year's papers. Here I have taken a question of J Advanced 2020 paper 1. Let's have a look. It is based on the graphical analysis of function, mainly polynomials. It says for a polynomial gx with real coefficients, let mg denote the number of distinct real roots of gx. Suppose capital S is the set of polynomials with real coefficients defined by S is equal to. It is set of polynomials. S is x square minus 1 whole square into under bracket a0 plus a1 x plus a2 x square plus a3 x cube. a0, a1, a2, a3 belongs to set of real numbers. Means this second factor is not fixed. S can have, so many functions as its elements. For a polynomial f, let f dash and f double dash denote its first and second order derivatives as we usually take respectively. Then the minimum possible value of mf dash plus mf double dash where f belongs to S is. Means we have to ensure the minimum number of distinct real roots of f dash and f double dash. Okay. According to Rolle's theorem, which says that between any two roots of a differentiable function fx, there exists at least one root of its first derivative, f dash. So in order to ensure the minimum number of distinct real roots of f dash or f double dash, we'll have to ensure the minimum distinct roots of fx. Okay, see how can we think over it. Okay, fx is equal to x plus 1 whole square. X square minus 1 whole square can be written x plus 1 whole square into x minus 1 whole square. So minus 1 is a repeated root for fx, 1 is also repeated root, and in the bracket we have some polynomial px whose degree of px is less than or equal to 3. If you take px as degree 3 cubic, so it will have at least one root. So it may increase the number of roots of fx. So we should think over the case when px is having no root. So fx will have exactly two distinct roots, minus 1 and 1. Although minus 1 and 1 are the repeated roots of fx, but the number of distinct roots of fx will be minus 1 and 1. So under what case it can happen when px is having no root? Considering the case when a3 is 0, a2 is 0, a1 is 0, but a0 is not 0. Means the polynomial px is a constant, non-zero constant polynomial. So it is having no real root. So in that case, the roots of f will be like minus 1 is a repeated root, 1 and 1. According to Rolle's, f dash will have at least one root between minus 1 and 1, minus 1. That is actually minus 1 only. As minus 1 is the repeated root of f, minus 1 will also be root of f dash. Between minus 1 and 1, there will be some root alpha, and between 1 and 1, again 1 is a root for f dash. And then for f double dash, minimum number of roots will be like beta 1 and here beta 2. So finally, the minimum possible value of mf dash in this case plus mf double dash is equal to minimum possible is equal to 3 plus 2, that is 5. So answer to this question must be 5. We cannot reduce the minimum number of distinct roots for f dash and f double dash lesser than this. Okay, let's discuss it furthermore. Let us explore other cases when uh, again the answer is 5, and that case is the case when we take the second factor, I mean the polynomial px as a quadratic with having with a discriminant less than 0, means having no real root. So in case when px is quadratic with discriminant negative, again you'll get px having no real root, and so final answer as same what we have seen in the first case as 5, right? Yeah. In all other cases, like if px is cubic or px is a linear function or is a quadratic with real roots, the number of real roots of f will increase, and it will definitely increase the number of minimum number of distinct real roots of f dash and that of f double dash. Suppose I take px as linear or cubic, at least one root will be there, and that root suppose I take same as -1 or 1 in order to ensure the minimum possible value. What will happen? F let px is some linear function or cubic function with having roots, having roots, having roots having root as -1 or 1. Then see what will happen. F will be, suppose I am taking -1 here. So -1, -1, -1, then 1, 1, f dash, in that case the roots of f dash, -1, -1, alpha, 1, then f double dash according to rules. So it is -1, it is beta 1, and then here beta 2. So mf dash in this case plus mf double dash minimum, mf dash in this case is minimum number of distinct roots. If I talk about distinct roots, it is -1 alpha 1, that is 3, and for f double dash it is -1 beta 1 and beta 2, that is also 3, so it is 6. So minimum here we are getting number of the value of mf dash plus mf double dash, even if we have taken the root of linear or cubic as what f already have a root, has a its roots -1 or 1. In that case also we are getting answer more than 5. So 5 is the minimum possible value of mf dash plus mf double dash and is the final answer. Isn't it? I hope you understood the solution. Everything is written in the type form also, you can see, and note, you can refer this note, px is cubic or linear. So this is the complete. Graphically you can understand this thing, same what I have explained. So stay tuned for next question. Thank you.